Good day to everybody. My name's Gordoth Enodious, and today I'll continue speaking with this here person whose name is Gordon. It is a pleasure to meet you, Gordon. I am Gordoth. Can I ask you some questions? Certainly you may. Who is this shrine dedicated to? The shrine is dedicated to an unnamed known hero known only as the Vault Dweller. He or she was the savior of all who lived here several decades ago. We do not know what became of our savior, but he or she lives on in our minds and hearts. Very commendable, Gordon. Can I ask you some more questions? How long have you been here? I have lived all my life here in this vault. I have been a shrine keeper for most of those years. You're a very dedicated man. Then you were here when the Deathclaws took over. No, my friend, I was not. I left a few months ago to visit the statue of the Vault Dweller erected in the central court of the NCR, the New California Republic east of here. When I returned to the vault, I found the Deathclaws were already here. Needless to say, I was in shock. However, I am convinced that they are not responsible for what happened to my fellow citizens. If by chance you want more information on this matter, you can seek out Gordoth in the library. Keep this in mind. What can you tell me about the Deathclaws? I have lived with the Deathclaws for several months now. They seem to be honorable and forthright in their dealings with me and the other humans who live here. I trust them, and in time, I think you will as well. I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt for now. Why do you stay here? My place is here at the shrine. I will not leave it willingly. Your dedication is admirable. Thanks, Gordoth. Gordon, goodbye.
Well, let's go to the lowest level and check out some stuff.
Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so we have a few. Oh. What? Strange. I don't remember Vault 13 looking like this. A robed figure. Interesting. Let me speak with a young woman in metal armor. Well, I'll be. How are you doing, Gordoth? I hope everything worked out for you at the squat. Diana, thanks to you, things worked out great. Hey, I'm glad to hear that. It was my pleasure to do what I could for you. So what can I help you with? I have some questions for you. What do you want to know? How did you come to be here? After I left the squat, I didn't know what to do with myself. I figured I'd just drift into another town and another hired gun job, so I was wandering the desert trying to decide exactly where I should go. Well, one day I was looking for a good place to camp. It was getting late, and I didn't want to be out in the open after dark. Off in the distance was a ways I thought I saw a campfire, so I decided to see who was there. So I sneak up on this campsite, and there are these two Deathclaws sitting around the fire, just chatting away. Idiot that I am, I let out a little cry of surprise, jumped up, and turned to run right into the arms of another Deathclaw standing right behind me. Anyway, to make a long story short, it took a while for me to realize that I wasn't about to be put on a spit and barbecued. Instead, I was brought here and interviewed by Gordoth. Now I can live here if I want. That's interesting. What can you tell me about them? I don't know any more about them than you do, I guess. I'm still trying to get used to them talking to me instead of tearing my head off and using it for a golf ball. It's scary, no? No, I've come to accept it. Well, thanks. I'll talk to you later, I guess. This is interesting. How did you have... Oh, there's a kiddo. A small girl wearing a yellow dress. Hello, I'm Ariel. I don't think I've seen you here before. Who are you? Hello, Ariel. My name is Gordoth, and I am new here. It is a pleasure to meet you. What can I help you with? I'm sorry to intrude on your solitude, but could you answer some questions? All right. Tell me, Ariel, why are you so sad? My husband recently died. I miss him, and I'm having problems adjusting, that's all. I'm sorry to hear that. How did it happen? My husband and I were traveling with a caravan on its way to the New California Republic. We wanted to start a new life for ourselves and our daughter, Sandy. Unfortunately, the caravan was attacked by raiders one night. They were incredibly brutal. They killed everyone, men, women, and children. Rand, my husband, died trying to defend Sandy and me. We were there to die next when a miracle occurred. I was holding Sandy behind me, trying to keep her from the monster that had shot Rand. He stood next to my husband's body and laughed at me as he aimed his gun at my head. Suddenly, this huge claw came out of the darkness and grabbed him from behind and... Well, thank goodness that Sandy didn't see what happened next. Anyway, the raiders were being wiped out by this group of Deathclaws. The one that saved Sandy and me stood near us and talked to me. He kept reassuring me that I was safe, and that he was sorry that he couldn't have gotten there sooner to help us. Afterwards, the Deathclaws brought us here. Thank goodness that you and your daughter are safe. Are you a prisoner here? No, I can leave anytime I want. The Deathclaws have... they have made that very clear to me. They don't hold anyone here against their will, as far as I know. I see. If you don't mind, I need to ask you a few more things. Are you treated all right by the Deathclaws? Yes, they provide me with food, water, shelter, and protection. I feel very safe here, and that's more than I could ask for. Alright, I need to ask you some more things. No, would you like to leave the vault? I've considered it, but I would have to say no. I feel safer here than anywhere else I've ever lived. I do get lonely for the company of other people like myself. But hopefully others will come to live here in the future and satisfy that need. You've been very helpful, but I must trouble you for more.
I must be going now. Ha! It's just a prank, bro. Hey, Sandy. Hey, why are you running away, Sandy? Don't run away, Sandy. Meow, meow. I'm a cat, and I have special powers that only cats have. What are you? I'm the person that's gonna keep you... I'm just a normal person who is quite impressed with your special nature. Can you tell me your name? I'm Sandy. I'm not really a cat. I just like to play. Oh, I see. Can I ask you some questions? What do you want to ask me? Do you like it here? I guess. I miss not having other kids to play with, but Mom says that will change someday. She thinks other kids will come to live here. Until they do, I like to play with Valdis. He's funny and he gives me piggyback rides. Mom says I should leave Valdis alone. He's busy and doesn't have time to play, but he always plays with me when I ask him. I just don't tell Mom about it anymore. That's nice. Oh, goodbye. Have fun, you know. I'll go ahead and speak with everybody else. I'll keep the robed one for last because he looks interesting. Oh, there's a cave. Greetings, human. Hello. Who are you? I am called Valdis. Who are you? Glad to meet you, Valdis. I am Gordoth. How may I serve you? What's your job? I'm currently guarding this area of the vault against any unauthorized personnel. Do you have... Okay, well, you certainly seem to know your job very well. How may I serve you? No offense to you or fellow Deathclaws, but you sound more educated, shall I say. Yes, we are quite diverse in our levels of education. I am doing my best to continue mine in my spare time. That's an excellent goal. Keep it up. I'm just passing by. Do I happen to have permission? Oh, I see. I have permission. Stop. You not go there. This place off limits. Who are you? I Jul, Pack Warrior. I guard hatchery. I guard mother. I'm Jul. I'm Gordoth, Jul. And I'd like to talk to the mother, please. You wait. I ask mother. Mother says she talk to you. You go in, but you go alone. Your friends stay here. You not cause trouble. I not won't hurt you, but I hurt you bad if you cause trouble. Okay? Let's speak with the mother.
Oh, there's two little ones. A baby Deathclaw. Patater. There's a little one here too. Mama. This is the mother Deathclaw. A human visitor in an unexpected but not unwelcome event. I am Gordoth. So, you are the Deathclaw mother. Yes, I am the current pack mother. After my eggs hatch, the other mothers will return. There are other mothers? Yes, there are more mothers. Should anything happen to me, one will be chosen to take my place. The pack must survive. I understand. What can I help you with? Who is the Deathclaw father? These eggs were sired by Gordoth, the pack leader. It is Gordoth who decides who will mate and who will not. The pack will be made strong by Gordoth. I see. Selective breeding to improve your strain. What happened to the door? It looks like it has seen better days. That is a painful memory. A treacherous human sneaked in here and planted a bomb among the eggs while I was asleep. Fortunately, he was not as stealthy living, and I awoke to find the bomb. There was not enough time to deal with the device properly, so I threw it at the door and placed myself between it and the eggs. The eggs and I survived. The door did not. How did the person get by the guard outside? The guard was added after this incident occurred. We were more trusting back then. Now we are more careful. What happened to this person? His name is Matt, and he is a prisoner here. Personally, I wanted him dead, but Gordoth would not allow it. I do not see the wisdom in this, but Gordoth's word is law, and he will be obeyed. Should you talk to this human, take care. He cannot be trusted. Oh, I see. I am starting to understand why Matt is a piece of shit. Who built this hatchery? We built the cave portion, and a human friend installed the door. He got the parts from a settlement northeast of here. That's nice. Well, that's all for now. Thank you for talking with me. Hey, Jewel, can I go through? Thank you. My friends, thank you for watching. I sincerely hope that you managed to enjoy this video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. And I hope we'll catch you next time. Goodbye. Goodbye.